Hello and welcome to Rogue State Revolution here at Roscoe Gaming and a whole new game. So we will have a look here at Rogue State Revolution as a first look and first feel, and we will see how it plays and if it's something for us. See if it actually have powered by Razer Chroma here or support for Razer Chroma, which is something I use personally, but nothing that is sponsored or anything crazy like that for a small channel like me. Anyway, let's dive straight into the game here, I guess, and see what it's all about. I'll see here if we'll do a cut to the actual game start or not. I don't think so. How are you feeling today, Excellency? Um, Teach me how to play. I see the connections. Explain cryptocurrency to me. Well, out of these, I feel like explain cryptocurrency to me, and that would be me. I don't feel like we need. Well, we'll do teach me how to play. We'll have the tutorial and everything, or maybe rather not. So yeah, game options is what we are on. Gentle start, sure. Advisor help. News updates always play. Yeah, subtitles, yes. Pandemics, electrophobia, phobia. All right. Expectations, public's expectations, geography. Right. Density. Let's have a little bit lower there in density. And let's tighten the economics a little bit. So we're at 120% difficulty there, I guess. And we're obviously raw, slow, or rather raw as our surname, which is probably actually our forename, and surname slow gaming. I never can get around that really in the English. What is what? I always mix those up. Surname and forename. Yeah, it's not really a hard. Forename is your first name, or first name is another word you could use for it. But anyway, let's check out this cutscene. Do I need to click? Yeah, I do need to click. So it's not really a cutscene, is it? It's pictures with things saying, well, with text to it. This time I must do better. Oh, right, we should press that even. Now, that looks like a pretty bad green screen. And this office seems quite dang boring too, but all right, apparently we get full motion video here a lot played through, so I really should listen to this myself. But I'm not. I'll just read what they say. but it would be good to see how well they act. Maybe for another time. They looked worried, especially this one, whatever her name was, who says, Excellency, it's time for us to form a government responsible for building Basenji's glorious future. Appoint cabinet, sure. Potential ministers or advisors, Yusuf, who were military, and we had Sabraya, and quite a nice looking lady. And we have potential ministers. Not all ministers are appropriate for all ministers. All right. Ministry of Development. All right. Cunning. So you're always going to be minus, is it? All right. And they have things there. So whatever we give here, what position you decide to appoint him to, giving any cabinet position to ethnic Kwarif sends a strong message to people that this is a time of unity, not division. All right, so you're going there, yeah. So we're mostly going really to look on the minus. May alter policies in his ministry randomly without your consent. That's a no-go. Techless, the loyalty of all other ministers will drop by 1% every third turn. That's bad. Ministers can die at any time or not at all. Minister can die, right? Inspiring. So, defense. Resources. Right, you're going to be Ministry of Defense. So, moron, we don't want a moron. Selfish, ignoring his request has a greater impact on his loyalty to you. Yeah, I think that's kind of fine. And he's popular. Addict. The minister will vanish for a few turns occasionally. No request can be fulfilled for that minister while absent. Approval for the minister home province will steadily drop while absent. Well, that's also kind of fine. I think that's a good cabinet, really. Or, yeah, good good cabinet. So let's confirm here. Very good. Now that every 12 months you may appoint a new cabinet minister for an unstaffed ministry. Should you choose to do so, more ministers mean more opportunities to do great things and more people to keep happy. Click anywhere, yes. Excellency, while you get settled in your new office, I have scheduled your agenda for the next few weeks. Are you interested in hearing it? Sure. Right, next month. Most actions cost a single action point. The number of action points available is equal to the number of ministers in our cabinet. Think of it as a political capital to get things done. Sure, I learned that our national power plant has not received a fuel shipment in weeks. That's not good. Connection roads were made unusable during civil war. By constructing new roads, all will automatically be transported from the refinery to the power plant, and electricity can be restored to as a new build roads by click dragging a line between two buildings ensure both the power plant and the oil refinery are connected to the same road network. Sure. Build roads. Yes. Objective complete. We build the road for 3 billion or something. When roads cost 1 action point per month and treasury funds, note that it is possible to both upgrade and build those roads. Click on any road segment, including one you just built, and select upgrade in road menu. Upgrade. Yeah. Sure. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Chikenistan. That's a nice name or something. Banifa, Tajikistan, Rumai, Sabah, Karik. And I'm actually not too sure what this means. But I guess this is it's a province. All right, it's a province for our nation. Yeah, sure. All right, these buttons to will pan camera to buildings of specific importance. Resource producer power plants and buildings that allows units to be recruited, that sort of thing. After the Civil War, the United Nations established aid camps to distribute food rations to our people. We must start to produce our own food and not rely on UN. Constructing agricultural fields allow us to produce our own food for our people and have a new source of revenue to grow our treasury. Sounds good. Sounds good. Tell me more. Can only be placed on green terrains, grasslands. From the right sidebar, click construction from the choose agriculture field. We will need to ensure that there is a working population available where we place them. All right. Construct in grasslands. Yeah. To the drive through. Yeah, sure. So we don't need to. I understand. Let's do that. Right, so while this reads, do you remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying the show? Also, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe if this is something you want to see more of, and follow all along in our play here of the game. Over time, Basenji cities will demand more than just food to stay content. Urban citizens who purchase these goods from our state-run producers put money back into our treasury. As food supply increases, you can dismantle an UN camp. I would suggest doing this only once every few months, because removing UN aid workers will come with a severe penalty to our diplomatic influence. All right, sure. Click on UN camp and dismantle it. Sure. Dismantle camp. Yes, I understand. Objective complete. We could spend funds and action points to build a second agricultural field to support the anticipated growth of our city's demands next month, or alternately, we could address the health crisis currently facing the province of Sabah, constructing a regional hospital adjacent to a city somewhere in this province would provide immediate care for those wounded during the Basenji Civil War. All right, so Sabah. Sabah. So So we have built in either Radijai or Baki Construction Regional Hospital. I guess we only got one option. Build roads. Well done, yeah. Thank you. You may have noticed that building consists both workers and powers. Getting more power is a question of building more power plants. Getting more workers, however, is a much bigger problem. For now, it is prudent to spread your buildings out between your provinces so you don't end with a worker shortage. Excellency Sabraya, apologies for the interruption. Our military is in a state of despair, and I must insist we address that sooner rather than later. Construct a military base, Excellency. This will be where all our military units are produced. Military base? Sure. Yes. Military base. I can't build that. Actually, for whatever reason. Alright, so we don't have enough of things, I guess. We need 50 coins. We only have 47. We need to 5 minus 5 power, minus 5 of a lot of different things that we don't have. Do we have... can we take any more actions? We have one more action to do, I guess, here. So let's see here if we can't build another farm. So we'll go to next one here. Alright, so we are losing between 4 and 10. That's not good. Yeah, I can't build that because we are losing money. Far too much money. A lot of things outside of our control can affect percentages, monthly revenue, city growth, immigration, the price of commodities, or transportation infrastructure, or overall economic future. Month to month can be predicted, but it's never absolutely certain. Yeah. So actually, I can't do anything. Oh, why is everything so dark? That's strange. Alright. I think we are about to sort of die. Commodity prices. Um, so, getting rid of a June camp, what does that really do us? Nothing. Nothing. What does this do us? Right, we will try to export. Let's go there again. We're now to the negative. So obviously we're losing money. How much did this cost? Don't know. -3. Alright, so it seems, already I'm going to lose this because it is better 2 to 8 losing, but we have lost the ability to build anything, and the only things I can change is these ones. Our approval rating is really bad. Tourism data. But it is certainly interesting so far, I would say. Yeah, I understand. Actually, don't have road connection. That's apparently, this is outside our country. We're still losing. No, we're losing just 0 to 6. Anticipated to break even. So we're just moving forward here, and I guess we'll see if we get re-elected or not. -8. Gain a bit. So until we can do that military thing, military base, we're just going to go ahead like this. Approval rating is pretty poor here still. We now processed food supply chain. Processed food. Yeah, that's not really about to happen. We need to get further on in the tutorial for that to happen. We need to get up to 50. And as we get to 50, I should open construction menu really here. So we need that, but we also need 2 of that, which I don't know what it is, and 5 of the other 2 things. The other 2 things I think we have all right. The 2 I don't know what that really means. Could have a look at something or the tutorial to try and find out, but yeah, we're not doing that. We're just waiting to get enough cash here. 5th one, perfect. And now we are kind of short here, or very nearly short at least. But we're now going to build a military base. Where would we build that? Let's build that in Rumai. And what do we get after that? It's reporting something difficult to believe. And interest Shepard appears to have hybridized a bunch of old cars to produce an armored pivotal tank. Yeah, what is that even? Unlicensed vehicle. I may have made a big mistake. No shit. Yeah, definitely awesome. Oh, but we lost system controls. Not so great. Alright. We need a military unit. Let's have mortar. 3 mortar. No. Right. Five and five. Is it a short of money again or something? Not a sand truck. Yeah, couldn't do that. So. Oh yeah, there we go. It's money. It's 15 or 25. So one more turn here, and hopefully we can train that and get rid of that one. So I think we'll train an armor. Disable. Oh. Yes. We're definitely going for getting in money here. We'll disable it. Nice. Some civilization over that. Intelligence. What should we do with the intelligence? Oh, got some cash. Ministry of Finance. Right. Well, excellent. This seems as a good time as any to introduce your ministers. This is where you set all the policies specific to your nation. Click on the Ministry of Finance now. Right. I need to save here somewhere. Setting our tax policy to regressive will increase our tax base if our people's prosperity is low. Our nation's liberal will absolutely hate this move, but maybe we can win back their trust other ways. Set our tax policy to regressive now. Okay, proceed. Good. Let's check in of Ministry of Defense. Over time, a minister will research new policies for our nation. If you keep them happy by fulfilling their request, they routinely bring to us that research gets completed faster. Nice. I just got off the phone with Minister Nadar Adad, who is of the view that we might be able to learn something from this bizarre incident with the armored walking vehicle. Choose a policy opportunity for the Minister of Defense to research now. Armed forces or intelligence. I think we will go with the cyber division or recon training maybe. Yeah, let's do no. Let's do cyber division. Ministries who are not gaming research priorities will create their own based on their personal interest. In fact, Bellegarden's ministers may do their own thing regardless of what you say. Okay. Remaining 3. Foreign affairs, policies, research. Oh, those are blank. Ministry of Finance. Right, you are researching casino, I guess. And yeah, solar power. Defense, yeah. Solar power I can get behind. I can get behind casino and development here. Toll roads is pretty darn good. Spaceport research. And let's see here. We have a lot of policies. We'll not work on that, but we'll set toll roads. Do we get both? No. Yeah. So, like that. And that will be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it's been interesting so far, at least. And thank you very much for watching, and see you soon again. Bye-bye. You have been watching Roslo Gaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.